Oh, here comes the garbage man. Darn it. Hello and welcome to the show. Here we go. We're doing what they call drifting on the slippery roads.
Sideways hot pepper.
A little bit he's like, why are they videotaping there? Oh, there's a garbage man, Seth. There's a garbage man.
I talked to him last week. Pretty nice fellas.
Oh, out we go. Is that a little bit of fog that I'm seeing there?
Oh, looks like it don't cover the snow. And it's starting to heat up. It's supposed to get as high as like 34 today. Can you believe that?
No, it's a heat wave.
That's anarchy.
A heat wave. Out we go.
Having a heat wave,
down
a
the road.
tropical heat wave.
This guy's got something funky off the side of his truck there. What is that?
This will all probably be gone for Christmas, and we'll have a brown Christmas.
So I was thinking, you know, we don't have a lot of...
I smelled something.
We don't have a lot of video in the field this time. It's hard to shoot video and hunt at the same time. It's tough. You know, you got the camera, because I've been busted twice already this season trying to run video and hunt at the same time, and I've lost my opportunity to harvest harvest a deer because I've been dinking around with the camera.
Yep, got me too. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Oh, there you are, you big fatties. Is it laying right underneath that tree?
It's laying underneath the tree. It's got so much corn from all these people that are feeding them. It couldn't even walk anymore. It's exhausted. It's got to take a nap.
Never seen a turkey laying down before, except on a nest. That was weird.
Yeah, not in the woods. I've never seen that. I've seen video of them like squatting on a log, a frog on a log. So we apologize that you don't have a lot of footage in the field. It's just tough. It's tough. You know, it's the old, you don't really flip the camera on until something shows up, because
you can't run video all the time. Your battery will die.
You can just go on YouTube and put in, show me the woods. You're like, here you go. Here's 6 straight hours looped of just, you know, woods. Something to say, I'll say it. Like it or not, good or bad, here or there, up or down, in or out.
Oh, the phone's ringing. Gotta go. Bye. Let's do a little tracking here. It's a good thing about having the snow on the ground is we can get a look at what's going on. Huh. Definitely moving that way. Cutting off into the woods. Let the see. Do a little walkabout. There's a lot of, there's right where we parked the truck. There's a bunch of tracks that are right there, deer playing grab ass with each other, right there where you dropped me off. I'm like, really?
I think they do it on purpose.
So, and I can see, looks like there are 2 deer beds that are on that hill. So if you follow that deer run as it kind of angles across that hill, there's a couple of deer beds that are up there. There's some pine trees that don't have any snow underneath them. It didn't look like they were matted down like they were recently used, but I would venture to guess that they're bedding up there because they get out of the snow. But they could be back in the swamp too. What do we know?
Yeah. Yes. You are correct. They're stomping around all out in front of my blind. There's just tracks all over the place.
Yeah, I was doing good till it started snowing heavy, and then I'm like, oh, my gun's getting soaked. I'm getting soaked. I'm like, this is not going to go well. So a little bit of snow, a lot of snow. Not a lot, just a little bit. On a dreary Tuesday. They were at the River Fest.
I'm like, Kiss.
I got a picture with them.
Real Kiss? Not like full Kiss?
War Machine.
Ah, oh, War Machine. Okay, yeah. I'm like, wait, Real Kiss was at the River Fest?
No, it looks like the Real Kiss.
1/2? It's
well,
right though.
Oh, let me have half of the right, I suppose. Right. Off we go, scrambling a little late. Had catastrophes today. My sink overflowed. You know why it overflowed? My fault. 100%ly my fault.
Your cup overrunneth.
And yeah, I had an inch of water on my counter, and I had to get a squeegee to squeegee it into the sink. I had to try and drain the sink, stick my hand in there, which made it overflow even more.
Just be glad that the griddle didn't.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. It could have done that. The coffee pot was on. Could have been the toaster.
Zerp.
I could have been standing in wet water, but no.
You gotta get one of those.
Way too much coffee, so I got it burned off a little bit by doing some choring.
Too much jitter juice.
Too much jitter juice. Now I think I got everything that I need. If I don't have it, I guess I don't need it. I got a license. I got a gun. I got a knife.
You don't need no chocolate then. That's all. That's straight caffeine.
It is. And I got I got the camera, so that's all I need, because I'm like the Nomad Outdoors cameraman.
Camera guy.
Field producer.
Mr. Camera guy.
I'm the field producer. Anyways, off we go. Anyways.
Order some stuff.
So yeah, I flooded my kitchen, which was glorious because I had all kinds of electrical components right there. That was awesome. I was halfway through cooking the bacon, so I had to discontinue everything, postpone the big deer camp breakfast for about 45 minutes. And
fortunately, I slept through it. So
yeah, he slept through it all. He just shows up to put the feed bag on.
Nom nom nom. And I'm
all right, bouncy road. Time to go. This doubles as a shooting stick. Bet you didn't know that, did you?
I was thinking about the same thing. I'd have to put it on top of my camera though. And I'm like, well, if it comes down to it, screw the camera.
Because I really gotta see where this lighter stand is. Because I definitely don't want to go up in it. He's got a trail camera. Go down the right.
That's it. See how it goes?
Yeah.
Down right there. So they're coming across through there too. But they're coming this way and this way. And stand points this way.
Where is that lighter stand?
It's in there. And you can see when you're sitting in it between here and the 2-track. But we'll go. Just go with it. antlers or nothing. Probably see it better once I have it on the computer. But deer are going through here. And tomorrow's supposed to be an excellent day during the day. So I'm trying to talk Mike into coming out early and doing a long sit, because tomorrow's probably our last day. So maybe I can convince him to bring in a thermos of coffee and we'll make a day of it. And a couple Sammies. So we're back at it again. So we're looking for deer. So we're hunting in the woods. So got a muzzleloader. So there we go. Let's pitter patter. Let's get her at her.
So I got Overwatch. We found an old ladder stand that's very close to Gray Bear's blind. So I got a higher field of view, better field of view than he does on the ground. But he's shooting to the south, facing south, and I am facing north. But we're pretty close, so don't know if I can get him or not on camera. We'll see. Wish us luck. I thought we'd have saw something tonight, just the way that we were sitting. You know, I'm sitting there kind of like, sitting there doing Overwatch. You know, I can.
No, I can see. I could see back behind you, and you can see.
Yep. Well, I could tell you that there's not a damn thing that moved, and my.
No, me neither.
180 degrees.
So I got my binoculars, and I'm all I can see all the way, especially with the binoculars, all the way to the popples and into them.
And I was looking at the Solunar on my phone, and I'm trying to, okay, what's the correlation between so they're picking 4 times that you can, that are supposed to be targeted times to hunt. Now they have a major time and a minor time, and in the major time there's 2 time frames. In the minor time there's 2 time frames. So I'm trying to look at that and try to correlate it to what the actual moon time is, to go, okay, we already have established that we have a belief in the deer moving to the pattern of the moon, not necessarily the pattern of the sun. That's why you get a lot of nocturnal movement out of deer. Now we could be clean off our rockers.
Excuse me.
Or like the book. I mean, there's a book that's out there called Moo Times. Before you go poo-pooing all over us, poopy pantsers, go read the book, and then let us know what you think about that. So I'm trying to figure out, so the moon times twice a day. Over the top of the deer, underneath the deer. Those are days that they feel the urge to get up and move. That's when they start getting antsy, those 2 times during the day. Well, the Solar Lunar has 4 times during the day. And they run in 2 and 3 hour blocks, which is kind of, when I started really looking at it, I'm like, so I should be in the woods from 6 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock at night. Because it's 2 hours, 2 hour break. Or no, it's 3 hours, 2 hour break, 2 hours, 2 hour break, another 2 hours. And it's like,
yeah,
it makes absolutely no sense.
That's what we always come back to. Never leave the woods.
Yeah, well, that's, you know, the truth of it. And we know what we talked about that yesterday.
Stop watching the hunting shows.
Yeah.
You don't have to have an 18-point buck. You don't have to have the 30-point buck. You don't have to have your target buck. If you do, far out, knock yourself out. Fantastic. That's great. Manage your deer herd. Manage your food plots. Wonderful. Great. Good. More power to you. But that's not us. We're not seeing large quantities of deer that are going to and from food plots or food sources. You know, yeah, there's food plots across the street. There's no acorns this year. There's no acorn mass. So, I mean, they're eating, but they're eating stuff that's everywhere, not stuff that's in particular areas like around oak trees. So yeah, no, we're not gonna. If that's what if I take a doe, that would be fantastic. I took a doe last year. If I took a doe this year, that'd be great.
I thought about that.
That's cool too. I don't care.
I think a Sasquatch is pushing in the truck.
Maybe my stomach's rumbling. That's one of the
other. I was thinking that while I was up there. If that little
button,
scrawny little 4-point showed up, and there was a doe with it, I'd probably shoot the doe.
The 4-point would be behind the doe. What's going on, I think, right now is that this time of year, it should be the yearling does are coming into their first heat. Like,
oh, right now? Right this minute?
Yep. This week. Yeah.
All right, let's go. It's getting dark and scary out here.
Let's go have some spaghetti.
Let's go have some spaghetti. Bye, everyone. Say goodnight. I thought I saw a light over there. Freaked me out.
How was you?
Oh, it's always spooky driving away in the woods at night. Oh, fuck balls. Oh, well. Oh, don't be using foul language there, Mr. Cruel Dog. You and your sour mouth.
No, we won't.
I enjoyed myself hunting tonight. That's the first time I've had an enjoyable hunt in a couple of days.
Well, you're set right there.
I'm in my element.
You're up a tree, and it's a new place that you haven't seen before, so you got all new stuff to look at.
I've seen that place before. I hunted the blind.
No, you haven't hunted up in that tree and seen from the tree what you were seeing.
It's enjoyable for me because I can, I don't know why it's enjoyable for me. You know why? Because I just like it.
Well, there you go. It's good enough.
You know, people say that all the time. They go, what's your favorite kind of ice cream? What's your favorite kind of ice cream? There, Gray Bear? Gray Bear? Hey,
the one
Gray Bear?
Somebody else buys for me.
No, seriously. Like, what's the flavor that you like?
Pistachio.
Okay. Why do you like it?
Because it tastes good in my belly.
See? You don't have any specific reason that you like it. You just like it.
Yep.
So
it's like, how come you don't like asparagus ice cream?
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's nasty. Oh. Somebody out there is probably like, oh, I can't get enough asparagus ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm kind of the same way. What do I like? What do I like about where I was hunting tonight? I don't know. I just liked it. You know. So there you go.
That's all you need.
Cecil. There you go. All right.
Foot traffic, back and forth all over the place here. It's really easy to see.